Hey guys, Breny here, and welcome to my first ever guide. Today I'll be teaching you how to do bandits on a pure or a mid-level account with defense, or maybe even a main, but most main people would know what to do. So anyway, I'll be teaching you what to bring, what to wear, little tricks and tips and stuff like that, and hopefully I can teach you at least something if you've done this before. But yeah, let's get started. So the gear you want to bring if you're a pure is basically this, but if you have a fire cape and a berserkering eye, that is the best gear. Now what I have here is a mitre, a god mitre, I believe that's how you say it, a god cloak, which you could replace with a fire cape, a fury. I don't know if strength would be better, but yeah, rock either one if it's up to you. I would go glory over strength amulet because it gives attack bonuses, I believe. A book, unless you're using a Sara sword. I don't recommend using a god sword because they're slow. And now people often wear god robes, but the thing is, monk robes actually give better prayer bonus. So wear the monk robes over the god robes, because I think god robes are only made to give the prayer bonus and the magic bonus, but we're not going to be using magic. If you are doing magic, because you can train magic and range here, just play around with your setup until you have the best prayer mage range bonus. I'm going to use a D-skim. You can use a whip, whatever weapon is fast. Make sure it's fast, basically. Addy gloves or Regen's brace is probably the best. Regen? I don't know what it's actually called. The black bracelet that is the same as, brace. I'm calling it a bracelet. Anyway, the one that's the same as Addy gloves, it does give better attack bonuses, but you wouldn't probably even notice a difference between them. Climbing boots, unless you have defense, obviously you're going to want to mix up better gear. And a berserkering, not everyone's loaded, so that's not loaded to some people, but yeah, that doesn't even matter. Berserkering if you can, berserkering eye if you can, basically. If you're doing this with defense, you want to basically have the best strength bonus you can have while matching the best prayer bonus you can have. So initiate or proselyte or any other armor that gives you prayer bonus, but make sure you're not wearing armor that's pointless. Like, don't wear a rune plate body. That doesn't give strength bonus, or it doesn't give prayer bonus, and it's not needed because we're going to be praying. Now what you want to do is set up your praise. People have different praise. I tend to go with protect melee and attack and strength. Some people just go protect melee and it basically makes their prey last longer, but I want to be continuously hitting because I figure the harder you hit, the more XP you get. If you want to rock protect one item because you're risking something, it's up to you, and you're going to be AFKing a lot, it's really up to you. Anyway, you can quick select them if you don't know about that, but most people do by now. I remember when it first came out and I was like, oh my god, you can do this! Alright guys, so this is our inventory layout. Now, what I like to do is bring four prayer potions per attack/strength potion. So every time I use a full prayer potion, I'll re-attack and re-strength potion, just because I want to be hitting the best I can, because I want to get the best XP. And the way we can restock is quite fast. You also want to make sure you have money in your coin bag if you don't have it in there. I always do, so it doesn't really matter. So what I bring normally is actually a bit too much because I've never used this much, but you might want to go 200 prayer potions, 50 attack, 50 strength potions, and then 4 attack, 4 strength, and the rest pray in your inventory, making sure you bring a bandit camp teleport and a teleport away. Now, optional is a dragon 2H, but the thing is, when you equipped it, it's going to take off your shield. So if you're wearing a shield or a defender or a prayer book, you're going to have that extra room, and it's annoying, so I don't bring it, but it is a good idea if you want a spec wep just to spice it up, I suppose, because the Dragon 2H hits everything around you. So now what you want to do is teleport to Bedabin. I like to repot before it, or the bandit camp. I think I call it Bedabin or whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, teleport there using your pre-praise. Now, attack and strength, if it's optional, basically. Now, when you get here, there will be most likely someone there, because it's an ask to find worlds. But you'll see these people are doing it the kind of cooperative way. We're not going to stay here and steal it because it's pointless. One person stands here and one person stands about here, and it splits the bandits basically evenly. But you'll see that there's 2 people here. This guy's about to leave, but it's not really needed. I think he's doing it the wrong way, where he'll have to go to the bank. What you do to switch worlds is you actually go up this ladder. A lot of people run outside, and I don't know why. The ladder seems easier. You turn off your prayer and you switch world until you find a world. Alright guys, so you'll see after time I have used almost all my potions once I pot a full potion, I drink 1 dose of these basically. So 4 doses of prey equals 1 dose of attack and strength. That's how I do it. You don't have to, and depending on what gear you use, your strength might last longer to the prey because you'll be using prey faster, or I don't know. You guys get it. Just use potions when you want to use potions. Anyway, but you'll see I'm about to run out. I like to double pot at 120 because I have 520 prayer, so I just double pot here, and I feel that's fast, and we'll just strength and attack pot again because we want to get this done fast. But anyway, I am in, this is my favorite spot. People use the spot over here, but I don't like it. I'll actually show you that spot a bit. You also get stuck on like this freaking guy's chair or something. I think that was to stop bots. I don't know, it was lame. But yeah, you'll see most of the stuff in here. Look, you'll see these ones stop. But most of the crap in here is on me because no one else is in here. And that's when you can stand in the middle. But if someone does come, you should be polite and share, because it's the right thing to do. And like, I get pissed off like if people won't share, because it's the same XP rate basically. I don't think it even drops at all if you are there or here or even there. If you're in the middle and 2 people are in the middle, that's when it messes up your XP, and it's like, why not share and get the same amount of XP? But people are a bit greedy. Anyway, once I get to 120, again, to pot, I like to pot up and then run straight into the general store over here with auto retaliate off, because sometimes things attack you. And the reason I don't let my prey drop a bit is because sometimes things attack you and you have to fight them, and it's a bit annoying. So we'll just act like, oh no, I'm out of prayer. Last potion used. Now you run into this general store, turn off auto retaliate, because when you're running in the door, sometimes they pull you out and stuff like that. Make sure you run past the door. Don't be in equal with the door, because then they'll come in. And now what you want to do is turn off your prey and trade this guy. Sell him your vials. Sell him 4 attack potions and then 4 strength potions, and buy them back. So 4. Then we could sell him another 4. There we go. And then sell him 16 of the prayer potions. So 10, 5, and then 1. Depending on your inventory layout, you need to buy different potions, but make sure you basically have the same setup as when you came. Don't forget to pray like me, because I'm an idiot. Go back to your spot, and you're basically continuing on training, and you can get a fair bit of XP per hour here compared to like rock crabs. I think I just said hour with a H, like hour, I don't know, doesn't matter. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide. It's my first guide, so it wasn't too overly planned. I can't really figure out how to plan things good, and I don't like how the coin bag lights up like this sometimes. But yeah, hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, a comment. Sorry if you already knew all this stuff. I was trying to teach people that don't know, obviously, and I hope someday this helps out people. If it does, that's all I want. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.